Warriors of War. You, Morden, and Iris finally reached Sameria, the capital island of the Samarian province in the Nimbus Sea, along with a few Samarian envoys you rescued from the Forest of Mats. They escorted your group to the Sun Palace so that you could meet Empress Nyla and proclaim your allegiance to Sameria. She thanked your group for helping her people and explained that she is waiting for a different group of envoys to return from the Jotunheim, Keraxe's main island. She decided to send your group to a place called Port Mistral, a merchant town far to the southwest, near the border of the Vermin Sea, to give extra reassurance to her soldiers stationed there in case of attack. Sail to Port Mistral to aid the Samarian kingdom in the defense of Port Mistral. How could this happen already? We should look around for any survivors. Right, let's split up. Be ready for a fight, you guys. Will you be okay, Morden? Yeah, don't worry about me. Get back! Even to die, you ravenous dog. It's an ally. Was it Keraxe that attacked this place? Ah, thank the gods. Yes, they swarmed the town with a few dozen men. We didn't have much time to prepare. Our scouts saw the ships on the horizon and tried to evacuate the people as quickly as possible, but I'm wondering how we didn't have more of a warning. They must have destroyed the patrol ships on the border of the Vermin Sea. Say, you don't look like a soldier. I'm a mercenary that was sent by Empress Nyla. My group was supposed to help your forces defend the island, but we were too late. We only just got here. That's a shame. The Keraxe forces that were here left very quickly. They stormed the town and started killing and setting fires. Then we're back on their ships. We managed to evacuate most of the populace, but as you've probably seen, there were some casualties. How foolish we were to think we could negotiate with Keraxe. We should have known they would have struck first, and hard. 7 survivors, eh? Say your prayers. I had no idea there was still some on the island. Thank you for protecting me. Come on, I'll carry you to my ship. We're going back to Sameria. Oxel, come over here. Where to? What is that? I can't see what it is either. It's a Fenrir, a massive ship personally created and enhanced by Wotan's powers. They're the flagship sent in as temporary bases of operation, usually for invasions or wars. Oh no, the Fenrir. We need to leave before we suffocate from the smoke. These fires will spread and wipe out the entire island. Her Majesty must be informed at once. The war has begun. Upon arriving at the island, you found that the town was engulfed in flames and split up from Morden and Iris to search for survivors. You found an injured Samarian soldier who explained that Keraxe forces quickly invaded the island and started killing people and setting fire. You then meet up with Iris and Morden, who sighted an enormous ship on the horizon, which the injured Samarian explained is called a Fenrir, a large base ship used by Keraxe during invasions. Return to Empress Nyla at the Sun Palace of Sameria. Hey, we're mercenaries here to report back to Empress Nyla about what we saw at Port Mistral. Alright, I remember you lot. A group of our men came by a while ago to give their reports to the Empress as well. From what I've heard, the news is pretty grim. The Empress is meeting with the Sumerian generals at the moment to discuss plans. So I suppose I'll lead your group in and we'll see if she'll meet with you. Sounds good. Your Majesty, the 3 mercenaries you met with a few days ago have returned with a report. Very well, send them in. Welcome back. You're greeted by General Akeem. Okay, General Akeem looks like he's an Order of a Seer because of the purple. General Kalea, General Nasir, General Hassan, along with a few of my trusted warriors, Noor and Khaleda. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Now, speak of what you saw at Port Mistral. It is imperative to our plans going forward. The place was in ruins as soon as we arrived. We confirmed it was Keraxe who ambushed your soldiers there and tried to save as many as we could. We just didn't get there fast enough. We saw a massive ship on the horizon sailing into the Nimbus Sea. One of the soldiers we rescued called it the Fenrir. Then the war and invasion has begun. It's indivisible to attack the Fenrir head-on, as there may be a son of Wutan on board. I want none of you to directly engage them, aside from Akeem, should the situation arise, understood? The sons of Wutan and Tizwaz, the wielder of the Frost Metal Curse, Jerson, wielder of the Lunar Curse, Baldir, wielder of the Adir Curse, and Wutan's eldest son, Donair, wielder of the Lightning Curse. Wow, they have a powerhouse. It is unlikely that the Wutan will show himself this early in the invasion. However, he is never to be engaged. He wields the Wood Curse, which is why his kingdom's naval capabilities are the best in the war seas. I'm sure some of you have heard tales of his strength. He's undoubtedly one of the most powerful in the war seas. Akeem, I have decided to send you to set up a naval blockade behind the Rosehenge, spanning the Shale Reef, and then to Hollowed Grove. We must not allow them more ground. After this, you'll go to the Hollowed Grove and stay there until further notice to make sure that they don't advance in that direction. Be safe, old friend. As you wish, my lady. Kalia, take the captains and your forces to Rosehenge. It's most likely to be their next target. Be careful. Yes, your majesty. Nasir, I want you to go to Fort Mantu. Set up an infirmary and have any injured soldiers sent there. We have to keep our forces healthy if we want to stave off this assault. Of course, your majesty. I will save as many as I can. I'm good at what I do. Of that, I have no doubt. Hassan, I need you to go to Oak Island, scout out the Fenrir's location, and disrupt their advances to other islands, using hit-and-run tactics. Ambush them, and report back to me what you find. Yes, ma'am. They won't see me coming. The Kingdom of Sameria thanks you for your desire to help. Unfortunately, your group will need to be split up and sent to different locations in order to maximize our chances. We'll do whatever it takes. Your Majesty, where do you need us to go? Which of your group is the strongest? Reality knows me. Oh yeah, I forgot it's Morden. My bad. If I may inquire, what curse do you possess? Your answer may affect my plans. The death curse, your highness. A great power and a harsh reality. Stay true to yourself, young curse user. Time is a harsh passage, and this world is cold. Surround yourself with the warmth of your comrades. Keep them safe. I wasn't much older than you when I obtained my own curse. Nevertheless, we must continue with our plans in order to save lives. Iris, was it? Would you mind accompanying my daughter, General Keela, to Rosehenge? Your magic powers will be an asset. Yes, your majesty. Morden, if you would join Hassan on his mission to gather information, that would be greatly appreciated. Oxel, I need you to go to Sky Hall. They've been reclusive for some time, but we need as much help as possible. Try and enlist their help as best as you can, though I doubt much will come from it. The only known way to get up there is by glider. The crossman in Al Jahila should be able to make one for you. You must sail to the volcano underneath Sky Hall and use the intense fumes from it to carry you and your glider all the way up to the island. It sounds far-fetched and dangerous, I know, but this is the only way for us to reach them, and I have faith in you. In the meantime, I will be addressing the people of Sameria and sending word to all of our sworn islands. I wish you all the best of luck on your endeavors. I guess we're splitting up. Well, see each other again. Don't worry. Be careful, both of you. It's a war. I don't know how we can be careful. Getting to Sky Hall sounds dangerous, but I have faith in you, Oxel. Good luck. Thanks. Will you be okay, Morden? Oxel has a point. You might have to use your curse to kill people. Will you be alright? I don't know, but I'll do whatever it takes. I want to protect Sameria since this war is our fault. I understand, but we did what we had to do. Fight well, both of you. We'll meet again soon.